Hey everybody, Colleen here with Colleen Beauty and Fashion. Today I have a fun video for you. It's going to be all drugstore, all under $20, and that's Canadian dollars. So it's an even better buy for my friends in the United States and probably around the world too. So it's going to be a bit of a pinky look. I don't know where kinky came from. That's pretty funny. But anyway, it's going to be a pinky look, all kind of pink and monochrome, and very simple to do. So stay tuned. We'll get going with that right away. We're going to start with a base, and this is one that was on Mel C's channel. She really liked this one, and it is from Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. And it says it's a tinted skin veil with hyaluronic acid and squalane, lightweight, non-greasy finish. This is a very, very reasonable price product, and she thought it was the bomb. So we're going to give it a shot. And with all these products, I will put the price I paid in Canadian dollars up on the screen so you can see. But let's get going with the first step. That's our base. So here it is. I want to warn you, it comes out of the tube really quickly. So be mindful when you first open it up because this is quite a bit probably even to start. So I'm going to dot it on my face. I've got my mirror here. Now it says it's buildable. So if this turns out to not be enough, I can add more. The term veil kind of implies that it's, kind of a lightweight foundation. Does blend nicely, so that's good. I'm going to take my sponge. Color's not too bad. It's very lightweight. I think I paid around $5, so that's extremely reasonable if you can get a foundation that you like. It goes on nicely. But we'll give it a wear test. We'll see how it does. And that's the first step. Next, I'm going to do my eyes. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect, what do they call them? Cream eyeshadows in the color Opal Pink. So I'm going to use this as a one and done today. So I'm going to just take my glasses off, and here we go. I just use my finger for this. I suppose you could use a brush, but I never have. So there, can you see? It's a very pretty color. The test for this is going to be whether it creases or not. These are supposed to be made for mature skin, so it shouldn't crease. Oh, there we go, just a very simple one and done pink. So next, moving on, let's do some blush. I have here my Essence Mosaic blush. You can tell by the condition of it that it's well used and well loved. I do love it. So, and it's also, of course, very affordable. I like it because it's a really pinky blush, and it does have really good lasting power. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Just a good basic pink blush. Nice for spring and summer. And put a little down the middle of my nose. I like to do that. So there we go, there's our blush on. Okay, I'm going to move back up to the eyes now, and I have my Essence eyeliner pen, which is, I think if you've seen any of my videos, you know, it's my favorite eyeliner pen. It is liquid, so just go slow. No reason to panic. A liquid eyeliner is very easy. You just have to take your time. So just go slow. I like it because it stays. I think I have oily eyelids because whenever I use a eyeliner pen, or not a pen, sorry. I shouldn't talk while I'm doing this because I just made a boo-boo. But if you make a boo-boo, don't worry. You can go back and fix it afterwards. So see that little blotch right there? I'll go back and take that out. There's one side. But as I was saying, I think I have oily eyelids because eyeliner crayons or pencils don't work on me. They fade into nothing. So they're okay on the bottom, but I can't use them on the top. Okay, all fixed. Let's move on to the mascara. So for mascara today, I have this Age Perfect Lash Magnifying Mascara. Instantly thicker volumized lashes, it says. Suitable for sensitive eyes, ophthalmologist tested. Suitable for contact lens wearers, so if that's something you need. This is the color black. As you can see, it's brand new. So I actually got this in a kit. Let me just show you. It came in this lovely gold makeup bag, quite big makeup bag. And there were 3 products in it, and why it caught my eye was because I need 2 of the 3 of these I needed. So it came with a moisturizer that I'm going to be trying, and I'll review for you in the next skincare video. And I wanted some eye makeup remover separate so that I could just change my eye look if I wanted. So it had that. And these are all full-size products. And then it also had the mascara. And I thought, well, I'd like to try this one. So that's good. So all of this at my local Walmart for $30 Canadian, that is. So I'm not sure if you'd be able to find it where you are, but if you can, it's a really great deal because even the bag is great. So anyway, I checked online, and individually this is about $15 Canadian. So it does fit in with my under $20 requirement for this video. So let's go ahead and use this mascara and see what we think. So here it is. It's quite a nice wand. I like thinner wands. This appeals to me. So let's go ahead and use it. I think all mascaras require 2 coats, so we'll just put the first one on for now. My new mirror is coming, so I don't have to use the little compact. If you saw my Mother's Day wish video, I put on my list a mirror, a makeup mirror, a big one, so it could sit right here, and I could do it this way and kind of connect better with you. So I didn't get it for Mother's Day. My children bought me something else, but I am ordering it because I really do need it. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you know when it comes. If it's something you're thinking about. They have some really great mirrors now, so that's the first coat of the mascara. It's looking pretty good. So I'm not going to use any bronzer or anything like that today, but I am going to finish off my eyes now with my under eye concealer trick. Oh, here it is. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Camo concealer. This is my favorite right now. And I will show you this technique that I've been using that I think is working quite well. So I just take a little dab here and here. This doe foot is quite big. As you can see, there's no way you could use this to do anything other than apply. So just a little bit like that. This is the color Fair Rose. It has a bit of a pinky undertone, which I think suits my under eyes. So that's what I do. And then I go in with a brush and I kind of put it in where I want it. And if you've seen any of my other makeup videos, you'll see that when I have a more dramatic eye look, this concealer process is part of like getting the proper placement for the eyeshadow in the corner here so that it's not going too far down. So this helps me put the line when I've got a more dramatic eye look as well. And you can check out those videos on any of the makeup demonstration playlists I have. I think I do this technique in most of them now. So you just take the brush and you put it kind of where you want it. And the brush allows me to get right up in here. So that's why I like it. And kind of in the corner here. Smaller areas. Oop. Right? So there we go. And then I know it looks ridiculous right now, but then you take your sponge and you go and you just kind of press it in. And I think this kind of pressing motion, not only, makes it stay where you want it, but I think it helps with my little bags, I call them my poochies. My little poochies under my eye here. Gives them a little pat, which I think stimulates them to kind of decrease in volume. Thank you very much. Little poochies. I'm making friends with my poochies because, it's that stage of life. So might as well just be accepting of them, and we do what we can, but then we just accept. It's all part of life. I'm feeling like maybe I might put the mascara on the bottom lashes here. I don't normally do this, but this is the kind of mascara that might work for this. Just very carefully. And we'll see if it stays on. So I'll clean up the little smudgies underneath when I finish my look at the end. Okay, let's move on to the lipstick. I'm going to start off with the Essence. This is the color shade Charming lip liner. I love this lip liner. It's really great. It's very affordable. I think they're $2. Some ridiculous thing like that. But this is a really great color. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of a pinky nude. So I use it quite a lot. So I'm just going to follow my natural lip line. I'm not one that likes to go outside the lines. I don't color outside the lines. Well, sometimes. But anyway, not with my lip liner. So I'm going to just be quiet for a moment while I do this. Then I have to put my glasses on just to check and make sure that I did okay. I think it's okay. So now moving on to the lipstick. Again, I have something new. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the, oh gosh, it's really tiny print. It's called Pink Ice is the shade. It doesn't have any particular name for the lipstick, so I'm going to try and open this up. Okay, here we go. There you can see it. I picked this because it's a nice light pink frosty color. Now I have to tell you, this lipstick is dirt cheap. It's like $1.87 at Walmart. So if it works at all, it's like the find of a century. So let's give it a shot, see what happens. It's not bad. Not bad for $2. It doesn't seem to be exaggerating my lip texture at all. We'll see how long it lasts. It probably won't last very long, but $2. And if you like the color. Anyway, we'll give it a wear test along with everything else, and we'll see how it does. But this is a tremendous find if it works at all. There you go. You don't see it again. So last but not least, I have the Essence Make Me Brow for my eyebrows. This again, of course, Essence, very reasonable. I will find the price and put it up above me here for you. This is the shade, what shade is this? Browny Brows. So here we go. Actually, I'm gonna leave my glasses on for this one because it helps me. And I do like this. It's an eyebrow mascara, obviously. So I think I've been using it for quite a while, and I think it's almost done. There we go, I have eyebrows again. So now I'm gonna go away and clean everything up and, finish my look and polish it up just a little bit, and then I'll be back and we will do a wear test for a little bit. So there we go. I cleaned up under my eyes where I made a mistake there and a little bit under my eyebrows here. I have to say I got my magnifying mirror because I'm noticing that this foundation seems to be exaggerating my wrinkles in here, which I'm not a big fan of. So I'm going to put some powder on and see if that helps. So this is the Wet n Wild translucent powder. I don't use it very often because I'm not a big powder fan, but sometimes when I find myself having this situation with the foundation not working out, kind of creasing up and stuff, I try powder to see if it makes it any better. So one thing with this is you gotta shake it off. Poof! Anyway, here we go. Let's just see if I can make this a bit better. And went in with my big fluffy brush. I mean, it makes it a bit better, I think, but I'm not sure. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a wear test. Just adding some more blush on there. And I'm going to go away for a couple hours. And we'll see how all of this does. It's all drugstore, all under $20. So it, sometimes it's a case of maybe you get what you pay for, but let's see how it does. And in the meantime, if you're enjoying this video and you'd like to see more of my content, you can poke around on this channel and see if you enjoy it. But if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel, please consider subscribing. Our community is growing. People from all over the world are joining, and I'm so excited to be on this journey and building this community with all of you. So thank you to all of you who've subscribed already, and thanks to those of you who are thinking about it and are going to. And for those of you who just pop in once in a while, thanks for being here too. So hi everybody, we're back for our wear test. So I'm having a look in my magnifying mirror here, and I think I'll go through the products one by one and let you know what I think. I think that's the best way to do it. So starting with the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. So I mentioned before that I thought it looked shiny. Then I put some powder on because I thought it looked like it was magnifying my wrinkles here. And I still think that. So if you can see, it's not so much that it's, well, it is kind of settling into the creases there. So I don't know, I have to say, although it's very affordable, and maybe you want to give it a try just because of that reason, maybe it'll work for you, but for me, not great. So, not great. I think next I did my eyes, so let's go through the eye products. So here you can see the eyeshadow. Now, here's my issue with the eyeshadow. You can see that it's creasing and it's doing this weird kind of bunching up thing. I think you can see that. So this is supposed to be a product that's made for mature skin. So my feeling is it shouldn't do that. It's pretty good. Like, the color's definitely pretty, but I'm not thrilled with how it wears over time. And I think it is starting to fade. It's been 3 hours since I filmed last, so it is starting to fade a bit. So I'm not sure about this one either. That was the L'Oreal Age Perfect Cream Eyeshadow in Opal Pink. So, don't know about that. My Essence eyeliner, as always, is standing up and looking great. Next, the L'Oreal Age Perfect Mascara. Let's do it on this side. So this one, I have to say, I do like. I think it's doing well. Can you see? And I did put it on my lower lashes, and although it's smudging a little tiny bit, it's not bad. So this one, I think, is a winner. So next we have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. So this has been a favorite of mine over the past at least 6 weeks. I've been using it a lot in my videos. You can see it makes an appearance in a lot of them. And I think it was in my favorites too for when I did the 30-day makeup challenge. So you can always have a look at that video if you wanted to. But I definitely recommend the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I use the shade Fair Rose. It's a little bit pinky, but there's lots of shades. So that one is for sure a recommend. So for the blush, I use the Essence Mosaic Blush. I don't think I mentioned the color. Let me just see what, it's berry something. Ooh, let me see what the color is here. Berry Connection, color number 40. So it's interesting today. I think this is fading a little bit. I haven't had that happen before. Not sure why it would happen today. Maybe it's just the lighting, but I still like it. It's a great color. Nice, pink, very flushed for spring going into summer, and such an affordable price. And I believe they're still available everywhere, these Mosaic blush. So I do recommend this one. This is the Berry Connection. Okay, I think I got everything. I did use translucent powder, the Wet n Wild here. Like I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of the powder, but I think it's fine. I mean, it eventually, kind of melts into your skin and looks, like it's not so ashy or powdery. I don't like that, but this one is fine. It is very affordable, and I think it's just as good as the other loose powders. So I haven't found one that's blown me away yet, but I have lots of testing ahead of me, so you never know. But anyway, this one is good. If you like a powder, a loose powder, you can pick up Wet n Wild. It's very affordable. So, and this is the shade. Can you see it? Yeah, translucent. So last but not least, we had the lipstick, the Wet n Wild. And the color was Pink Ice. Sorry, Pink Ice. So, of course, it's gone. You can see it's gone. I had lunch. I've done laundry. It's a Sunday as I'm filming this, so that's why I'm not very dressed up today. But, of course, it's gone. But my theory is this. For $1.87, you could apply this 20 times a day, and it would still be a bargain, right? So, as long as you don't mind reapplying, I think it's great. I really like the color. It goes well with this soft pink look. So I'm a fan of the lipstick. So here's Bonnie to help me say goodbye, as she always does, right? Yes. So we're going to say goodbye to the people. You ready? Let's say bye-bye. Bye-bye, people. Bye-bye, people. Bye-bye, people. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us for this video. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.